Right now, there are pickup trucks sitting on used car lots that salespeople genuinely struggle to sell. They get skipped, they get laughed at, and they get overlooked in favor of cooler badges and louder marketing. Yet, quietly, behind the scenes, these same trucks are being snapped up by mechanics, fleet managers, contractors, and long term owners who understand something that most buyers don't. See, these aren't beaters, these aren't compromises. These are trucks that routinely rack up 300,000 miles with nothing more than oil changes, brake pads, and basic maintenance. Yet they're selling for thousands of dollars less than their true value, just because of one simple reason. Most people don't even know they're this good. Over the last 2 decades, I've watched buyers overpay for Tacomas, F-150s, and Silverados, while these trucks sit untouched, quietly waiting for someone sharp enough to recognize the opportunity. So today, I'm breaking down 3 pickup trucks that deliver Toyota level durability at bargain basement pricing. And I'm going deepest on number 1 because that truck will completely change how you think about buying a pickup in 2026. So just before we take a deep dive, as always, it's imperative you hit that like button and subscribe so that you get notified the minute we produce another game-changing video that affects your future choice of truck. And I promise you'll appreciate it. So buckle up and let's plunge straight in. So let's start at number 3 with the Honda Ridgeline. Now, the Honda Ridgeline is one of the most misunderstood trucks on the road, and that misunderstanding is exactly why it's such a steal. See, mechanics don't like seeing Ridgelines in the shop, and that's not because they're difficult, it's because they almost never ever break. And I'll give you a real example. So last spring, a man in his early 50s bought me a 2019 Ford Ranger that he was considering. It had 87,000 miles on the clock, and the dealer wanted $24,000. Now, on paper, yes, it looked fine, but in reality, it was about to need nearly $3,000 in cooling system and drivetrain work just within the next year alone. So I asked him one question: are you open to a truck that actually lasts? And I pulled up a 2019 Honda Ridgeline RTL V6, 52,000 miles on the clock, and it was priced at $21,500. More refined, more reliable, better road manners, and of course, cheaper. And he bought it that week. 14 months later, he texted me his total repair spend. Are you ready for this? $95. Oil change, cabin air filter, and that was it. Now, here's what most buyers don't recognize about the second generation Ridgeline. Honda finally perfected it. See, the naturally aspirated 3.5 litre V6 is simply one of the most reliable engines that Honda has ever produced. No turbochargers, no exotic components, and a timing chain engineered to last the life of the engine. The transmission is a conventional torque converter automatic that's been refined over years of production. No dual clutch nonsense, no experimental tech, maintenance costs are shockingly low, and owners routinely see annual repair averages under $600, and that's significantly below the mid-sized truck segment average. Now look at the pricing. A clean 2019 Ridgeline with reasonable mileage still sells $8,000 to $10,000 less than an equivalent Tacoma. And on pavement, where most trucks actually live, well, the Ridgeline is more comfortable, quieter, and much easier to drive. This, my friends, is the truck for people who want reliability without having to pay the Toyota tax. Down to number 2, and at number 2, ironically enough, we do have a Toyota, and it's the Toyota Tundra. Now, this is where things get absurd. The second generation Toyota Tundra might be the most undervalued full-size truck in America. Every time one rolls into a shop, they already know what they're going to find. Nothing is broken. Sure, oil changes, brake pads, tire rotations, that's the pattern. Now, I recently inspected a 2016 Tundra with 170,000 miles, an original owner, and 9 years of ownership. She asked what major service was coming up. So we put it on a lift, we checked the suspension, we checked the drivetrain, we pulled the codes, we inspected the transmission fluid and found nothing. So I told her to come back in another 25,000 miles. Now, Toyota intentionally kept the Tundra simple, while everyone else, well, they chased complexity. No turbos, no air suspension, no fragile tech, just a naturally aspirated V8 and a proven 6-speed automatic. Now, that simplicity is why Tundras regularly cross 300,000 miles and why multiple documented examples have reached 1 million miles. Now, here's the kicker. You can buy a clean 2018 Tundra for under 30,000, often less than simply equipped F-150s that statistically cost more to maintain and repair over the same time period. Yes, it drinks more fuel. Yes, the tech does feel dated, but if you want a truck that will outlast your mortgage and still be running when everyone else's turbo fails, then this is it. This, my friends, is value hiding in plain sight. Now, don't go anywhere because the next truck is simply the most undervalued pickup on the entire market, and it's saving owners thousands in fuel alone. So at number one, we have the Ford Maverick. Now, this is the truck that completely flips the script. The Maverick is dismissed because it's small, and that dismissal is costing buyers thousands. So a young professional came to me last year shopping CRVs and RAV4s with a budget of around 28,000. Now, he laughed when I suggested a Maverick. Then I showed him the numbers. Over 40 miles a gallon in city driving, 1,500 pounds of payload, real truck bed utility, hybrid reliability, and lower maintenance than most compact SUVs. And he bought one. 18 months later, he's at 52,000 miles with zero mechanical issues. And he told me the fuel savings alone paid for the truck. See, Ford didn't reinvent anything here. They borrowed proven hybrid tech and they paired it with a simple unibody platform and built something shockingly efficient. No turbocharges, no unnecessary complexity, just smart engineering. Now, compared to Tacomas and Ridgelines, Mavericks are selling $5,000 to $8,000 cheaper while costing significantly less to operate. For urban and suburban owners, well, this very well might be the lowest cost per mile truck that's ever been built. So there you have it. 3 pickup trucks the market ignored, but mechanics didn't. The Honda Ridgeline delivers refinement, comfort, and absurd reliability without the Toyota price tag. The Toyota Tundra is conservative engineering at its finest, capable of outlasting nearly anything else on the road. And the Ford Maverick, well, it's quietly rewriting what a truck can be, offering unmatched efficiency and utility at compact SUV pricing. So if this video saved you from overpaying, do me a favor, hit that like button. And if you want more honest, data-driven truck advice that dealerships won't tell you, don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to keep watching, check out the next video on screen, because what I'm breaking down there might save you even more money. So once again, thanks for watching, and remember to drive smart. Maintain your truck and it will take care of you. So take care, guys, and I'll see you lot on the next one. Have a great day.